Greetings, fellow traveler, and welcome to my channel. My channel was created to empower women 50 plus to live their lives on their own terms, unapologetically. We are going to be talking about traveling, traveling solo, countries that as a woman you'll feel safe traveling through. We're also going to be talking about some of the limiting beliefs that society has placed on women of a certain age and how that shows up in our lives and how we live it. Things like how we dress, um, the way we feel about ourselves, what we're able to do and be as women of a certain age. We're going to be talking about love. We're going to be talking about sexuality, physical, emotion, emotional health, and well being, and how we present ourselves in the world. This is going to be a journey, and I'm inviting you to come along and express yourself. This is going to be a safe place for self-expression. And again, I'm inviting you to come along with me on this journey. It's going to be fun, it's going to be entertaining, and it's going to be informative. As I said before, I'm HB, and I'm asking you to subscribe to my channel and put on notifications so that you will be the first to know when I do make another video. So I was watching a video that inspired me to do this first video on solo traveling. It's by Picky Girl Travels the World. Beautiful young lady who has done some amazingly brave things. One of them being traveling the world solo. And so her video, let me take a look at my notes so I get the name of the video correctly. It's how to stay safe traveling solo. Solo travel tips for Black women and Black women abroad. I think the safety while traveling solo implies would benefit not only Black female but female in general, and especially women of a certain age. Traveling solo is one of the bravest things that I believe that anyone can do regardless of age and regardless of gender. There's something empowering about traveling solo, going somewhere brand new, somewhere where you know absolutely no one, and also may not speak the language. I have had that experience when I traveled to China. One of the countries that I traveled to, I did not know how to speak the language, did not understand the language. And so that to me gave me courage. It made me brave. And I think that, as I said before, it is an empowering activity traveling alone to a strange country. But it's important for you to feel safe as well. And one of the things that I believe that hinders or serve as a roadblock for many women, not only in their 50s and 60s and 70s, going traveling outside of their comfort zone, outside of their neighborhood, is fear of being safe. But I think that you can, other countries are as safe as walking down the street in the US. There are places in the US that I would not go down. and and so traveling to other countries, that also is the case. There are going to be places, there are going to be streets, areas that you're not wanting to go down, and it is important that you remain aware of those places and be aware and follow your instinct. Um, before you, there's some things that you can do before you actually go traveling. And one of the important things that you want to share your plans. You want to let people know, people you care about know where you're going. That way, should anything occur, there's information as to where you should be. If you didn't show up at the hotel that you were scheduled to stay at, they will know what's going on, and they can start the process of trying to figure out what's going on, get in contact with you, or get in contact with the hotel and find out what's going on. So you want to let someone know where you're going. Make a copy of your itinerary, give it to your friends, your family members, before you go. Also, another thing that you want to do, that is very important, is you want to make copies of your documents, you know, because things happen. Your suitcase could get lost if God forbid you have your documents in your suitcase, which you probably have it on your person, but you want to make copies. I suggest three copies. One copy you're gonna leave with your family or friend, a family member or friend, um, just in case you need to access information. And you're gonna keep one on your person, and of course your the original document, and you're gonna put one in your suitcase or something that you're not traveling, walking around with. So you have a backup. Also, you when you get to where you're going, when you get off the airplane, my suggestion is this: own the place. It is important that you don't look like you're scared. Not that you're not scared, but you don't want to present in that manner. Um, because if someone is that's their mode of operation to pick out people who they believe are easy target, and you present as an easy target, of course you're going to call them, like, you're going to call them to your space. So you want to make sure that you when you get off the plane, you shoulders back, chest up, and you own the place. You go in and go through customs, and you get what documents you need, and you walk out the door. Hopefully, the hotel that you're staying at will have a shuttle service. Um, or you need to make sure that you're getting a taxi cab from the airport that you're leaving out of. You want to make sure that the Uber or the Lyft or whatever it is that you're taking, it is clearly marked as such. One of the good things that is happening, especially with Uber and Lyft, I'm not sure overseas, but definitely here in the state, is you can basically monitor your ride. They'll send you the picture of the car. They'll send you the license plate of the car. They also send you the name of the driver, and when you do get into the car, you can monitor where the car is going, so you know that the driver is heading into the direction that they're supposed to be heading to, meaning they're heading to your hotel. And as I said, you want to be very aware of your body language. That is very important because it sends a message. It sends a message to those who have nothing else to do but prey on people who they believe are easy target, that you're an easy target. So you want to make sure that you're not presenting in a way that's going to make you an easy target or have someone thinking that you're an easy target. So you want to be aware of your body. What is your body language saying? Bottom line is it comes down to awareness, being aware of where you are. That's very important, of what's around you. And it's always good to get some information on the place you're going before you go there. That helps. So that when you get there, you're not fumbling around trying to find information. Hopefully, like as I said before, the hotel that you're going to have a shuttle service, and so you're going straight to the hotel. One of the things that the video mentioned is about traveling lights. When you get there, you don't want to be traveling with a big pocketbook. That's just asking for trouble. Um, you want to have a crossbody bag, pocketbook, that you will basically deter you from bringing a whole bunch of stuff. So it will have all your documents. You also don't want to travel with all your money, all credit cards. If you have cash or credit card, whether it's dollars or the currency of the country. You don't want to be traveling around with a whole bunch of money in your pocket. You want to have enough so you can do what you want to do. If you have multiple credit cards, you only need one credit card. Pick the one. You will have a plan of what you're going to be doing for that day, and you have an idea of what how much you're going to spend, hopefully. So you know if the credit card you're carrying with you is going to be sufficient to do what you need to do. So you want to make sure you only need carry that one credit card, lock the others up in the safe in your hotel room, or ask the hotel to put it in your safe, and bring as little cash as you need. That way, should anything, God forbid anything should happen, you're not going to lose all your money, and you're not going to lose all your credit card bill, because should that happen, you're going to definitely need some time to get those things back, unfortunately. Act like you belong, you know, act like you belong in the place where you're going. It's all about confidence, you know. Good for We have smartphones that take pictures, so we don't really have to be walking around a strange country with cameras, all different cameras sling over our backs. Our smartphone take really amazing pictures. So, and everybody has a smartphone, so you won't be conspicuous with a smartphone taking pictures. So act like you belong where you are, because you do. Consider yourself a universal citizen, and so wherever you go, you are home. Wherever you go, you are a citizen. And if you believe that, if you internalize that you are a universal citizen, and that wherever you go you are home, then that's what will be coming from you. Anyone seeing you, that's the kind of vibe they're going to be getting. She belongs here, she's a part of here. All right, so you want to do that. And should you go somewhere where your gut is telling you, hmm, maybe I don't want to be going down there. Or maybe I should just be on the lookout. Listen, listen to your gut. Listen to your intuition. It will not steer you wrong. Guarantee. Promise. It will not steer you wrong. So be aware, listen to your gut. Am I hope I'm not missing anything. Like I said, that's one of the biggest hurdle that women in general, and especially women of a certain age, 50s and up, are afraid to venture out of their comfort zone, afraid to travel, even travel solo within the country. And so it's even scarier for them to travel outside of the country. But it is doable. And once you do it the first time, you are empowered. And you are going to love it. I have been to a few countries on my own, China being one, as I mentioned before, and a couple of other Asian countries that we're going to talk about. And it is empowering. And there are amazing people, amazingly wonderful people out there in all these countries that you will get to know, and see that we are all alike. We where it matters, we want the same thing, so give yourself an opportunity to grow and to experience the world on your terms. Don't let the fact that you're 50 or 60 or 70 or even 80 deter you from making that step. So thank you for listening. Thank you for allowing me to talk a little bit. Like I said, this is a safe space, and I invite you to comment about this video, or you can comment maybe a suggestion of what you would like us to talk about next. We're going to be the next videos we're going to be talking about is where what countries are most receptive to solo travelers, and especially solo travelers who happen to be Black female. So stay tuned, and as I said, please like, turn on notification and subscribe so that you will be able to be notified once I make another video. And please, please, please comment any suggestions. This is your journey as it is mine. We're going to be walking this path together, and we're going to have fun. Thank you.